Good morning. There we go. Sent a message. And now it's what is it outside today? It was a cloudy day this morning and it still is cloudy. It's above zero. There was some rain. Spring is trying to come, but the nights are still pretty chilly. See how that goes. Today we're going to continue on with our adventures in the Dak To Highlands. It's quite the disaster in general. Although last time we did have a new plan, and that new plan consisted of sending these troops on a hunt for the artillery that had slaughtered a good portion of these troops. So we're going to be focusing on that during this particular time. It is turn 28 right now, and of 75 turns. Darkness will fall, I believe, on turn 31, which means that a lot of the action that is going to be happening here is going to be done so at night. So that provides us an advantage in that we can get close to the artillery and hopefully attack it without losing a lot of men doing so. I don't know how effective our aircraft and whatnot our helicopters are going to be. Anyways, we have, I think night in this particular scenario lasts 15 turns. That will hopefully during that night we can take out some of the artillery, because we do need to start attacking this ridge, and attacking this ridge is going to be a pain because I suspect there are a lot of fortifications and a lot of NVA in that area. So taking out the artillery. Good morning, Bess. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure to see you. Back. Yeah, taking these, I'm going to take a lot of casualties. So by removing the artillery, that will help us quite a lot. Up here, we have the NVA on the verge of attacking us as well. So we are pulling back to a better defensive position. And then after that final attack, I hope it's the final attack, we will head back and try. Actually, let's go and try and take these hills with that company. Yeah, it's a tough one this time. It is. It's a really tough one. So let's start in the west and figure out what we're doing. This Loach has 4. We can leave them in one more turn. Let's move this guy. So here we have 2 NVA, or a company of NVA, and they're going to take this. So let's pull this guy back. Where do we go? How about here? Let's leave the Loaches maybe one more away. So they're going to take that, which means that we'll be in a position next turn to continue attacking. That'll bring them out in the open, so hopefully we can get some good shots on there. Let's plot some artillery. Okay, so we have mortars. Let's use these mortars. We know they're going to go in there, so let's make the most of this. Plot artillery if we have any. Nope. Yes. So we're unloading the mortars and artillery there with the assumption that these guys are going to go back and take that point, which I think they probably will, which makes sense. So let's prepare for that. Here, let's just unload into... Oh, we destroyed them. Ooh, we got lucky there. Excellent. So now we'll unload into here. I don't know if we're causing any casualties, but what we'll do next turn is we'll try and assault this position and take out those heavy weapons and sniper, or at least try to anyways. We do have a 1.5 squads here, and this is a full platoon of 3 squads, so we might be able to get in there. The loaches will leave. Let's take our reconnaissance up the hill and see what's up there. Let's split up these forces, and we're just going to go scouting to see if there's anything around Hill 823 here. Just to confirm, that is Hill 823. Yes, it is. This guy... Oh, he has an improved position now. Let's see if we can shoot at that. Looks like an RPG team or something. Yep, it is an RPG team. Not expecting to cause any casualties. We are in a... Oh, I was just going to say we should be okay because we're in a village and we are in an improved position, but we got driven away. That's too bad. So no, we didn't. Oh, maybe we did reduce it by 1. So we'll have to take that position back again. We did lose that rifle platoon that was down here. That is very unfortunate. These guys are hanging around. Let's make them useful. Let's go and secure the rest of the flanks while we're getting a good idea of what's around here. Alright. Here, let's just leave those for opportunity fire. These guys are digging in. We have our Chinooks with the artillery battery ready to land next turn. Here, we have our Loaches. Now, we recall from the 3D view from the replays that there's an artillery battery in there. So we're going to go and hunt that crap down. Just for our sanity. Where can we go? We can cross anywhere here. So let's do that. Let's double time these guys. Get close to the river. And let's double time these guys. And let's get close to the river. These are gunships and some mortars. What else? Oh, we have more infantry. Let's land. And unload. And take off. And let's get all the way down here on the return flight back. We know... I don't know. There's probably machine guns around here, so I'm trying to be cautious, but optimistic at the same time. Where should we... What should we do? Let's bring that down for extra support. And let's bring these helicopters over. Okay, so that's good. Up here, there's another NVA attack coming. We did run into NVA down here, so we were going to slowly come up to better positions, bring everyone closer so we can fire on them and use our artillery. Since we're not moving anywhere anymore, we can plot artillery there and there. Hopefully we get lucky and destroy them. Okay, over here. Here, this is a waiting game. We are... Do we have any improved positions yet? No. 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 Yes. No. 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 So everyone's digging in at this line. And this will be our start line, basically, for the assault. next turn. Or not, no, in the daytime, sorry. Not next turn. Let's pull these guys up on top of the hill. This is a bunker, so that's a good position to be in. If we get attacked here, we can just pull back into the bunker. What else are we doing? We have these helicopters. We can send them back. Okay, so I did edit this file, which will be available in the 1.10 update. Sorry, not 1.10, 1.11 update. And that will allow you to remedy this situation. So, as I mentioned before, because this is a gunship and it has gone in low on ammo status, it has to go to its parent headquarters in order to remedy this situation. You can consider this as a technical malfunction, where there's a problem with the weapons or ordnance or something like that, and they have to go back to the headquarters, which has the facilities in order to remedy that situation. So in this case, we have to send that back to the main base, where there is the proper headquarters, which I've now added, and it should be this one, I hope. Oh, I sure hope I added the right one. Let's see. Did I? If not, then I just buggered myself again. Ah, no, it isn't the right one. Why isn't it the right one? Why is that not the right one? Oh, it's because it's part of that. Do I have... And this does not have the brigade down, unfortunately. Nope, it just has the helicopters. So again, I'll have to edit that and fix that. Okay, that's my mistake. My mistake. But I'll put it in the same place, actually, so that's okay. Good day, John. Thank you for joining. In the meantime, we have helicopters that need to be grounded and loaded and helping that other company. Oh, I can't land. Let's go down. Down. Load. Okay. Then this guy can go. No. This guy can go down. He's landed. Now he's loaded. Okay. So 2 helicopters are ready to go. This helicopter... What are we doing? We have another machine gun. We have reconnaissance. We have machine gun. So that's the machine gun for the battery, which is there. We have some mortars. Okay, so let's go load up some mortars. This will load. So that's the headquarters. That's the headquarters. So let's load up this headquarters as well and get them down to where they need to go. Action points for that. We don't have any other helicopters, I don't think, in this area. We have our gunships. We have these gunships. And I think that's it. Yeah, no, I think that's it for now. All right, let's get our supplies going to keep our supply up. What are we doing? There's a crossing there. Okay. The crossing. Get these armored vehicles up to help. These guys got stuck. Okay. There we go. It's important to remember for me to do that to keep our supplies up, as well as we need these armored vehicles to start the assaulting down here. We're still waiting for that to get released, but I guess we'll see. Positive vibes, positive vibes. Okay. Let's end the turn. Oh no! Those rockets are scary. But they're missing so far. Blind fire artillery. Oh! Oh, wait. That looks like there's more. Oh, there's another good thing we didn't assault that because there's more infantry in there. Yeah, so we're not going to assault that. We're just going to keep shooting at it. We hold the high ground. We have a bunker. We're in a good position. Yeah, we got lucky, John, because they didn't have line of sight, so there was a lot of artillery misses. I'm okay with that. Oh, got hit by an RPG and took some casualties. So I presume both of these are bunkers. So we're exchanging fire for naught for the most part. But we have them pinned. They're in our sight. And as long as they don't assault us, we should be okay. Oh, they ran away. So we did run into someone there. Took some losses. Okay. So this is what we were expecting. We were expecting to see the NVA pop up. My guess is that they're going after that hill. So we're just going to, hopefully cause some casualties, and then pull back up to this nice location here. So that gives us good view. Mind you, darkness is coming, so it could get ugly. We'll have to abandon this hill. We don't have enough to defend it. Yeah, and expected. Those NVA took over that position. Our scout helicopter is shooting at them. Oh, that's a reduced... That's a squad. Oh, there's another one. But that's full strength. Okay. Something there. Can't see it, but we know it went in there. We saw the movement. NVA rule the night. Yeah, that is true. Oh, look at that. Okay, so they put that whole company in there. Hopefully, our artillery will do some damage on that. That's 12 strength points. That's in there right now. Since you secured Hill 23, you'll have... Ah, finally. Now we can set up our fire base. We have a new company. We have 2 airstrikes remaining. 1 unit has recovered, an airborne unit, probably the one that was shot at. 4 artillery units are unavailable, 4 units low on ammo, And we have to return 2 helicopters to get refueled. Okay. Hope for the best. Reduced by 2. Nice. Nothing. Oh, we caused a retreat. These are still mortars hitting in first. Oh, that's artillery. Wow, very nice. Okay, we don't know. These guys are hidden in the jungle, so we're not sure if we're going to cause any casualties. But we're hoping. And in there, we can't see them, but we know that they're there. Okay, let's just pull these guys back. Whoa, RPG. And a machine gun. Or, no, rifle platoon. Okay, that's fine. Let's pull back and pull this guy up. We're going to defend these 2 hexes. And if it gets really bad, we'll go back up to here where there's improved position. Plus, we have machine guns up here, too. So, we have the mortars available. Let's plot them where we think that they're going to go. Maybe one there. One there. I don't know. Okay, so that takes care of that northern sector. Over here. Yeah, right. We had that hidden platoon in there. So let's not assault. Let's just direct fire. Just like that. So let's unload into that rifle. I wonder if that's a reconnaissance platoon. That's why it keeps getting hidden. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. More importantly now, we have a whole new combo next turn. So we got the warning. Now this stuff will be released next turn, I hope. Alright. Let's move our truck. How far can we go? Not very far, apparently. Why can't I get in there? Should be able to. It's not overstacked. The road just doesn't let me go in there. Oh, that's weird. So let's go around. That is strange. Here, that allowed me. That allowed me. That allowed me. Not enough action points, that makes sense. Huh. That's curious. Okay. Let's get these vehicles on the road. And get going to where they need to go. So this is a Jeep with a 106mm recoilless rifle on it. That'll be good for hitting bunkers and stuff, but it is a Jeep, so it's not going to be very good off-road. This area, though, has a lot of shrub, so movement won't be too terrible. We'll just have to keep an eye out of where we can cross with the wheeled vehicles, which is basically shallow areas or whatnot. I can't use them here, but all the APCs, they can cross this. So we have a lot of freedom of movement down here with the APCs. That's exciting, and that's good. Here, let's get close. Oh, disrupted. Let's destroy them. We have 3 shots. We're hoping that we can take them out. Or cause them to retreat. Okay, so let's leave them there. These guys, the way... no, that's fine. Oh, we need to send these helicopters back. Oh, shoot. Oh, sniper. Sniper shooting at my freaking helicopter. That's unacceptable. Land. Okay, they're landed. They're happy. What about the gunships? Oh, the gunships are still okay. But we can go in. These are snakes. They shot twice. Let's get low. Shoot at these. Not assault. Are we gonna get lucky? No, let's not. Let's not shoot twice because that is way too close for comfort. Let's send them back to get refueled. So there were stuff here before. They didn't shoot us when we took back that position. Hopefully we can stay there. We're going to... We'll do another ambush. We don't know what the NVA are going to do. If they're going to go this way or this way. I'm going to go... Oh, I can't send my troops anywhere. Fubar. Ah, let's go up the hill. See what happens. Oh, nothing. Perfect. Let's continue. Oh, there's something there. Oh, shoot. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. What can we do? What can we do? No. What is the difference in hex heights delta? I think it's 25 meters. Yeah, it is. Let's take a look. 24 to 23. Oh, no, 20 meters. 20 meters for this particular scenario. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, let's shoot at that supply. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we received a couple of airstrikes. Let's use them right here. Some napalm and some napalm. It is getting close to dark, so hopefully we'll be able to keep them. Oh, here's a tough one. Okay, so we need to start drawing some fire from these guys, so we can land our helicopters and not get shot at. So we're in a bunker, which is good. That helps us. So we drew some fire. Let's see if we can land in here and unload. Oh, nice. We can. And we have enough to get the heck out of there. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we can fly them away next turn. Now we have an artillery battery here. We'll have to go back and grab a construction platoon. Alright, down here, as we're getting closer to dark, we are going to start crossing. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to see. What is that? So that is an anti-aircraft machine gun. We are pretty far away from here. Let's drop down and see if that does any difference. Do a couple of shots. Yeah, we're not gonna destroy them, but we have our infantry there. That will help. Let's pull these gunships back. These guys can go down to the bottom of the hill. We have some mortars. We have eyes on that now. Let's plot some artillery. More mortars. These guys are going to stay. These guys are good. Everyone else here is digging in. Still. Let's deal with our helicopters. We are going to load up that headquarters, which is now done. These guys are ready to go. We have our hogs, which are not useful. So let's land them at the end and just land them. Okay. What are we doing? We could lay waste here with some of our batteries over here. So let's do that. Okay. These are good. These are good. These are good. Let's just double check all of our helicopters. This one we can send back. Drop them down a couple. And then get ready to land next turn. That is our reconnaissance. He's got eyes there. Okay, over here. Let's pull back. Keep an ambush position. Let's dig in with this guy. Let's dig in with this guy. So we're going to keep this protected here until we can get B Company down there as well, which I think is going to be operating at night, which is going to be a hard thing to do. Otherwise, let's plot some artillery on this hex. These mortars are fine. Our reconnaissance will hopefully take that next turn. We're not sure what's going to happen, but maybe they'll go back into this hex and allow us to destroy them with more firing or assault them, depending on how many losses they've taken. We'll see. Okay. And the turn. Oh, that's a reconnaissance unit. So that's a powerful unit. Okay, we're in a bunker there, so we're okay. The artillery didn't fire. Notice that. Sitting in bunkers, exchanging fire. Hopefully our airstrikes here are going to be useful. They're both napalm, so we might get lucky. Either destroy one or take one out, but you can see there's like recoilless rifles, there's machine guns, there's rifle platoons. Yeah, that's the worrisome part right there, is when they're attacking back with recoilless rifles. Okay. Are we going to take losses here? That's the question. No, we didn't. We got lucky. So they're going to advance past. Okay. That's good to know. So what we're going to do, we're going to ambush them again. We're just going to go in and out. Take that. And draw them back into this, into the clearing. there's another. What the? Oh, sneaky buggers. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it's just the one platoon or if there's more platoons or what now. Okay, there we go. Our B company's finally released. Perfect, and it's good timing by the looks of it. We have quite a few aircraft that are low on fuel. We did build an improved position. We have one airstrike remaining. We have one unit that recovered, 3 units unavailable, artillery units unavailable, and 3 units low on ammo. Come on, napalm. We did cause a casualty. We don't know against what. And here we did the same. Oh, that's good. Looks like we lost track of that company. So that's where the artillery is. So we don't want the artillery to drift. That would be a bad day. Will we get lucky? No. No. And there we predicted incorrectly. So we know there's a platoon there. We know there's 3 platoons here, or there was. Let's go out here. Hopefully not take any casualties. Shoot. Oh, we only retreated though, so that's okay. But these guys now can fire. Oh, that's perfect. We reduced it, gained some extra points. Hopefully we don't take any more. Okay, good. So we have 2 shots left. And we caused them to retreat. This guy has recovered now, so let's bring him closer to the fight. And shoot. Okay. So we exchanged fire. Looks like we got the better of that particular engagement. This is a half-strength CIDG platoon, so we're going to pull him back with this guy. This is still our primary focus. Now that that's been taken, I suspect that they will try and take it back, but we don't know what this guy is doing or how many there are back here. That has me kind of concerned. We did see a reconnaissance platoon somewhere down in here. So in the meantime, let's dig in while we wait for B company. And everyone's digging in there. But D company, oh, can we take this hill? Oh no, there's something up there. Shoot, oh, there's a sniper. Let's do sniper versus reconnaissance versus sniper. I don't know. Let's try. No effect. Okay. I'm actually surprised that he didn't shoot us, but maybe he can't see us because we are a reconnaissance unit and we have the same ability that he does to move and not be seen. But that being said, if we can still see him, we can artillery him or use mortars against him. These guys are still there, so let's surprise them with some mortars next time. And let's get our gunships back. on the ground. We have all of our helicopters over here now available. So let's decide who's going where. These two platoons can go into helicopters. Load. And we have an engineer platoon. They will load as well. And we have another airborne platoon, which will be able to load as well. Not this time, no. What else can we send? We can send them. We can send both of these machine guns. We can send another airborne platoon. And we can load up the battery here. Because we have to send that battery down. So this battery stays because it's still fixed. This battery goes to the airfield, and we'll need to bring our Chinooks over here in order to transport that. Okay, so west side done. We're almost in a position to start sending our troops down to Hill 823. We will build a fire base there and do our best to do so. We're making some good progress. Progress is good. Here, now, they didn't come up, so let's go down. We have our gunships here, they're still around, they're okay. This is a higher position here, so we can look down into, if they decide to go down into here, we can attack them. Let's save our artillery for now in that sector. Our reconnaissance, they're down to 1 strength point, so we'll just leave them there. They have a decent view of everything in this area, so if there's anyone on those trails or these trails, we'll be able to see. Here we have our mortars. We have reconnaissance. We have to send these gunships back. Let's do that. Let's get them high. Oh no! Yeah, okay. And send them back to the base. So next turn, they can refuel. What about here? These as well. Let's do the same. Let's get them high. Let's get them back. And then next turn we'll be able to land and start the process of refueling. These guys are doing their thing, still digging in. Oh, they finally dug in. They dug in, they dug in. Oh, it's slowly, it's building, but slowly. And this guy will start him digging in on top of that hill too. The Chinooks. Let's take our Chinooks, go high, and let's go this way, and then this way, and then this way, up. We're gonna land up in here in the next turn, or maybe even this one. Once these helicopters are gone, we'll have room to put that the artillery in there. Get our Chinook ready. Oh, you know what we need? We need the construction engineers. Let's unload that. And let's load that. Okay, so next turn. So we're going to do some flying around here. These construction engineers are going to go to Hill 823. Then we'll come back, grab another engineer or a bulldozer. Oh, we can do a bulldozer. No, we'll do another construction engineer. I think there's one more somewhere around here. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, Good thing. You're right, John. The NVA don't have SAMs on board yet, but come 1972 they will. So be prepared for that. You're not going to have the immunity of and impunity of flying around just because you can. Like you can now. Okay. Let's get these helicopters off the ground and start heading towards... We'll have to make a decision of where we're going to send these helicopters. Do we send them over here or do we send them over here? There are some points here. We know that there's some troops there. Maybe we'll just send them here and forget about this sector at the moment and maybe bring up everyone up to here. Is there a... Is there... So there's a landing zone there. 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 So we will eventually have to take this position, but artillery first, ridge, and then this sector, clear that, bring this battalion down to clear this. We don't have enough terms to do everything. Of course we don't, but we'll try. It's a very fluid situation here. What's this? Headquarters. The headquarters... You know, I'm kind of tempted to put the headquarters here because there's not an objective and it'll be in the middle of both sides of this area for their armor choppers. Nope. What you see is what you get. Not much armor against a against the Estrella or what have you. Okay, let's get our vehicles going. Okay, we're almost at our supply point. We have our armored vehicles getting really close. Actually, that'll be really good timing because that's probably... Oh, it'll be nighttime, so that'll slow down the movement significantly. Here we're waiting. Here we're digging in. Here we need some more infantry. First we're dealing with this before we send these guys to there and to there. We are expecting an attack probably here because we did see a reconnaissance unit there. Usually that is a good sign of an attack. These guys, that's our other fire base. That's hill. Oh, let's move these guys. And get closer. Dark is coming. Oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. Gosh darn it. Let's go back in the trees. Huh. So that is a protected hill too. Shoot. All that for freaking artillery. Is there anything here? Not yet. Nope. So yeah, we are actually going to need some additional forces. Oh no! There's machine guns everywhere. What's this? Oh, we have a Huey here that's very low on fuel. And there's a supply truck there. Let's land him. Yay, we saved it. It didn't get lost in the woods and crash. That'd be a bad day. Okay. That's all. Yeah, we took losses here already. There is... Let's use our heavy guns in this area on that hill. Out. Not out. Maybe we'll get lucky and destroy something. We do have another airstrike. We have one, I believe. One air power. Let's use it. And let's throw in another napalm. Right there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, did I forget anything? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, we expected the mortars. Oh, it's down here somewhere. Whoa, that's all the way across the map. Uh-oh. Oh, whew. Got lucky. Oh, that's a good thing we pulled back. And out. Oh, really good thing we pulled out. Oh, man. That's scary. Those rockets, yeah, they are 120s. They are 120s, John. And the rockets, I think, are 107s. Maybe 122s. Exchange fire. It'd be nice if we caught some casualties shooting downhill like that, but I think they're in a bunker. Only way we're going to get them is to either airstrike them or assault them. And with that other platoon in there, we don't want to be assaulting. I see us now. We got reduced. Shoot. It should be dark next turn. Later in the conflict, much later. Losses here. We're in a forest, but it's not the best of cover. Oh, we didn't. That's good. They're moving. It's nighttime. They're going to be doing something. So as expected, they did take that point. Let's see if they totally surround it or what they're going to do. Or occupy it, sorry. Yeah, the AI is sneaky. So our priority right now, besides taking out the artillery, is getting troops to this hill. To this hill down here. Oh, it's a fresh RPG unit. Okay, so the rest of that company came. That's an RPG. Aha! There we go. Air support has been halted due to nightfall. They will return tomorrow. It's now nighttime, as you can tell by the blue shade. One unit has recovered, which is great. 4 artillery units unavailable. 2 units low on ammo. And we have a bunch of helicopters that need to be sent back to get refueled. 2 new improved positions. And our final strike of the day. Is it useful? Oh, yeah, it was. We don't know the effect of it, but it was useful. Is this going to be useful? I don't think so. No, that's probably a bunker, so shooting at a sniper in a bunker is pretty pointless. Visibility is being reduced down to 1 hex. That'll be an advantage for us. So yeah, we have no idea what, we know what's there in a way. We saw, I think it was a machine gun and a rifle platoon or RPG unit or something, I don't remember. But hitting there is fine anyways, because we're going to have to soften up that hill eventually anyway. Okay, we know that's our target. Let's start walking. I can't go any further. We have a... Let's just send this helicopter back. There's no sense for it to be hanging around. We have 1 visibility. We should... What? Holy crap. Okay. I got, I presume that is going to be another artillery position, because there's a lot of gunfire coming from there. Let's see, is there a label around there? There is not. So we'll just have to remember that it's hex 8087. So let's get the heck out of there. Oh, really? Another one. It's a lot of bushwhacking for finding these artillery pieces. That's... Oh, stop it already. Okay, let's send them as far up as we can. And let's get these Hueys back. On the ground. So they will be refueling. This is a construction platoon. Let's get them up and high, because we're going quite a ways. They are going to here. And these guys are going through here down to this landing zone. Let's move these guys out of the way. Let's unload. Oh, I don't have enough action points to get off the ground. Oh, no. Again, don't do what I'm doing. That is bad. I'm going to lift these guys off the ground for a minute and move them out of the way. And then land next turn. So these helicopters are on the ground. If they get attacked, that's going to be a bad day. Oh no. Let's see. So these guys are going on their artillery hunt, which is there. That's fine. These guys, they did get lucky with their airstrikes, which is good. I'm kind of curious and tempted to assault here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got kind of lucky, and I think we took that thing out. So, yeah, we'll try and assault that next turn. We destroyed one of the supplies. Awesome. Okay. We're not going to assault that because that would be a devastating affair. Here, let's do some firing. Oh. Oh, we destroyed it. That's actually what we wanted to do. And we destroyed that one. And we destroyed that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're going to assault this. Oh, we didn't get that lucky. But we still have shots, so let's take out that RPG if we can. We caused it to retreat, which means now we can take it. Ah, okay. So I think we destroyed that rifle company, but there's an RPG there that we have to take care of. We can do that next turn. That's fine. We know what's here now, so let's pull our reconnaissance troop back. And once this is being dealt with, we'll send this company to go take this hill. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be quick, it'll be done, and then we don't have to worry about it. Now, this we're going to load up. And these we're going to load up. Okay, so all of our helicopters in this sector are ready to combat assault. Oh, no, we don't. Let's drop down, go in here, get on the ground, get our battery over here as well. Oh, and let's move it to here. So next turn we'll have to bring the battery in. Bring the battery in, unload it, see if we can load it in the helicopter. I don't know if we'll be able to do that all in one turn, but we'll try. We will try. Let's see. So, yeah. And then this whole plan is to take B Company and the fire base and all that stuff with it and put it literally in the fire base. That's the plan. Here we seem to have lost where that company went. So in the meantime, let's go refuel our helicopters. So something new, just fair warning, something new with the 1.11 update is that might have been in 1.10 as well. I don't recall. Anyways, there's now a penalty, a movement penalty for flying nap of the Earth at nighttime. So typically, when you're flying nap of the Earth with a helicopter, it costs you 3 action points per turn because you're flying around the trees and stuff like that. So you're flying low, you're being more cautious, it takes more effort and time to do so. When it's dark, you're slowing down even more. So it'll vary between five, I think it's five, just say average of 5 action points per hex when you're flying Nap of the Earth at night. Keep that in mind. It doesn't affect the low and high altitude, but for the Nap of the Earth altitude, it has that effect. You will be slowing down significantly. Yes. So, logically so, though, if you think about it. Here, we're still doing our thing. Do I be adventurous and go into here? Or no, let's not. Let's just wait. Let's advance. I'm kind of concerned that we lost where that rifle platoon, car company went. Here, we'll continue that. Oh, we have a battery there now. Ooh. Okay, so this we're going to attack with and see if we can get lucky, because that's a kilometer away. Maybe the firepower will be enough to actually be useful in that location. So we'll see. Okay. I'm very happy that we have more infantry coming because it's crappy. We have our reinforcements. We have to make sure we move these things. Vehicles. All vehicles at night do move a lot slower than they do during the day. Let's keep that in mind. And I am just moving them piece by piece so they don't go off the road. For me, it's important for them to stay on the road. That way they'll use their maximum movement capabilities. And this closer, yeah, you'll see. That was 8 hexes at the most, so it's a slow go. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more turns at night just to get my supplies to where they need to be, which will increase our supply, obviously, but still, it's a long haul to get there. Even longer if you forget them. Oh no, don't do that. Alright, so I think everything is dealt with now, which is good. So let's end the turn. So we don't have airstrikes. We will be attacked with artillery. Fortunately, with the visibility only being 1 and it's nighttime, we shouldn't get hit a lot by artillery until we're right up close and personal. Alright, so yeah, that exchange, that's fine. Firing from that hill. curious to know if we're going to get in there next turn. Because I don't think there's anything else defending that except for that supply. We should be able to assault that. And they're moving. They're moving in the dark. Does the AI handle star shells differently in Vietnam than previous games? Is the AI more careful in star shell placement? Oh, yes and no. Yes, in the sense that there is, I mean, depending on the scripter and when they're telling it to fire star shells or not. So, but if you're leaving it just the AI, I think it'll be much the same. And there's still randomness when you're firing star shells as well. So it depends. Units. 3 units are disrupted. 1 unit is artillery is unavailable. 3 units are low on fuel. Okay. Let's see what happens. So, first things first, I'm curious to see if I can assault this. Oh, yeah. And we gain 75 event points. And it's a bunker, which is perfect. So let's take some of these. Let's take this one. Put it into the higher ground. So now we have this kind of quasi-surrounded. We do have lots of flares, but since that's a bunker, there's no sense wasting the flares here. I don't think the artillery did anything, so let's just leave that the way that it is. Okay, up here though, we do have that RPG team. Let's fire at it. And destroy it. Perfect. Okay, so back to our plan. We're going to go take this hill. It's nighttime, but we're going to go take that hill. So we'll send this company across this stream, head up this hill to take that. In the meantime, our previous turn we saw that a helicopter flew by and got just wasted here. So let's avoid that village. But we can take our reconnaissance unit. We know there's a company there. Or there was. We know there's a sniper there. We know there's a company here or something. There's this here. We don't know what's there yet. Let's send our reconnaissance that way. We're going to send him along the trail, see what's here, and take it if he can. If not, that's fine. These guys are all digging in. Now let's get our helicopters in the air. Okay. Okay, so I can't load that right now. And I can't move those trucks out. So we'll have to wait for the battery for next turn to load the battery, but we can take all these helicopters. And get ready to unload into this lovely and we drop down. Let's drop down. We have gunships on station. We are good. Okay. So next turn, we'll be able to get in and out, get these helicopters back to the base or towards the base, and we'll have 2 companies on the ground here with engineers. That will allow us to protect this, bring in our battery, and hopefully be protected until for the following operations. Gotta run. Jason, thanks for your efforts here. Take care. Yeah, have a great day. John, thanks for tuning in. Muchly appreciated. Hopefully you're learning something. Hopefully you're having fun. Have a super day. Alright. So far, so good. We're good here. That's encouraging. This will be taken care of. That hill will be taken. That will be taken afterwards, if not before. And then we'll just use this company to roll up that hill. I think, because that'll give us one and a half companies worth of troops to take that, hopefully. Otherwise, we have our construction platoon. Let's get them down here. We're high. Let's start going down. I don't think we can... No. So next turn we'll have to unload. Over here, these helicopters can get off the ground. Get these unloaded and off the ground. Okay, so now we have a headquarters down here that will be able to start providing supply for these units. We are 1 hex away from... Let's start drawing some fire. Go up on the hill. We know that they're there. There we go. Let's shoot at them. And let's see if we can do an assault in there just to see what happens. We're not successful, but we did our first assault. We'll try again next turn. And that'll be our first set of artillery that hopefully will be destroyed next turn. Oh, I can't move. I have to go back up into the... Yeah, there we go. Good day, Berto. Thank you for joining. See, we ran into NVA company here, but they disappeared the last few turns. I have no idea where they went. That's insane. Just totally disappeared. We did find some supplies. We destroyed them. We do have an issue here where we have a company with heavy weapons that we cannot get past because we don't have the tools to do it. We found some NVA artillery, mortars, and rockets. We will assault that next turn. And we will send these platoons over to here, start capturing these points. What else? What are we doing? What do we have? These need to land. These These need to land. These need to land. These also need to land. Do we have any other helicopters around that I see? No, we don't. We have gunships. We have that gunship. We can load some mortars. We have those on the ground. Let's get the machine guns down there. Okay. Now, since it's night, we're not doing a lot of combat, but we are trying to be aggressive at the same time and to destroy these. That's super high priority. There was another thing that we got fired at, but I don't remember where that was. Here, it was in here. There was an anti-aircraft machine gun. So these, once that's taken care of, we'll go cross country and start to find that other battery set to take that out. Again, it's imperative that we get these done before we start attacking this to minimize our... I mean, we're going to get a lot of casualties taking this over already. So, one thing at a time. Let's try and do what we can to minimize our casualties. Lately, they have been quite terrible. So, yeah. That's all we can do there. I think that's it for this turn. Everything is moved. We are ready for flight. We're ready for landing. And let's go. Ooh. Those. Oh, we lost. That's precisely why we're taking these freaking mortar rockets out. We lost a squad. They're firing all the way across from another hill. So because there's so many wrecks in that hex, it is visible now. So all those fires have made it so that it's like daytime, basically. That's the idea with that. Oh, wow. Now we're taking losses in this. So much for being in a bunker. We've lost half a platoon just from the rockets and direct fire. But we will get revenge here shortly, because we are going to assault that and hopefully take those things out. Oh, what's this? Where are they? Oh, interesting. There they are. Now they're attacking. Or patrolling. I don't know. Oh, they're running away. Oh, you're not going to be running away. Heck no. That's unacceptable. Okay, so we have 1 unit that recovered, 3 headquarters, unable to provide supply, 1 unit low on fuel, and 5 units low on ammo. Let's go to that particular hex, 9854. 9854. Which I'm doing by pressing Alt-X, 9854. Okay, let's get him on the ground. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, now he's on the ground. We're not worried about that anymore. Perfect. Yay! Alright, next. Where's that archer? Okay, so we found these guys. Ah! Let's unload with all of our infantry. There. Oh! Freaking RPGs. Took off another hit. That's terrible. So that's a reduced. That company's reduced in half now. That's really not good. Send these guys back. Send these guys back. And here, the fun part. Let's assault all that. We did cause some casualties, but we did not destroy it. Let's see about assaulting that. Oh, we captured the machine gun. Perfect. Ah, and that was a bunker too. Let's see if we can destroy something else out here. Not so lucky. And let's do the same. So we're going to be chasing these guys. Fortunately, they're running in the right direction because we need to go over here somewhere. Those 2 positions there. These guys, let's split them up. And head to that location there. Capture that first. At least get that position. We have our headquarters here. He's unable to provide supply at the moment. That really is irritating that we lost quite a few units there. Nothing I can do about it though. We can unload this though, can't we? Oh no, not enough room. So I have to pull out one of these infantry units. And then unload. And then take off. And then put the infantry unit back next turn. But fortunately, we have a construction platoon there, so that'll expedite the improved position, which is good. Okay. Here we're doing our thing. Let's put some artillery into that position, just in case we get lucky and they decide to stay there. Here, let's start unloading our artillery into this hillside. We have mortars. Let's use them. And we have large batteries. Let's start pummeling this area, just in case they decide to start attacking. And hopefully... Okay. Hopefully we survive long enough to take them out. This is fine. Here, we're going to... These guys are still digging in. These guys will now dig in. Let's unload all of our helicopters. Get them off the ground. Get them out of the way. On the ground. Unloaded. There we go. B Company, with engineer support, are now on scene. Which is perfect. These guys are going to cross the river. We're going to go take this position here from that sniper. These guys are working their way that way. Here, we'll just fire at that because we did see units there. These guys we're going to save in case we need them. And our battery can now load into the Chinooks. There we go. We can get them off the ground, start flying south. These trucks we can get out of the way. Disperse our units here, put the machine guns across. There we go. So now we can go back with the helicopters and load up next turn. Oh, shoot. That stupid sniper, I forgot about it. Okay. We have gunships, we have loaches. Let's send our loaches this way. Let's see if there's anything here. Let's bring our gunships over too. So maybe we'll get lucky and they'll spot something in this area and fire at it while we are dealing with this. This is a strong, very strong position now. So that's a win. Perfect. Alright, let's move our vehicles. How far can they go? A few more turns. We'll get our additional supply, and we can start using these armored vehicles. Oh, I forgot one. Shoot. Remember that it's there. Anyways, so we'll be able to use all these armored vehicles for our engagements down here, because this terrain is not too terrible. Maybe going up the hills is not going to work because the slopes might be too steep, but the rest of it we should be okay. Let's start bringing these guys down, because tomorrow in the daytime we have a lot of fighting to do. So all our artillery is being used there. Nothing we can do about that. Let's check out our helicopters. They're loaded. They are ready to be loaded. These are all good. So let's just get them all on the ground, or ready to be on the ground. Okay, so next turn we can land everyone and decide what we're going to do with them for the rest of the night. Okay, that's all we can do. Another battery, let's hit this. Oh, surprise. Direct firing at something, no idea what. Just at the hex in general, I guess. Maybe we caused some casualties. Okay, and the turn. Where was that? Here. And we took casualties. Freaking mortars. Over here. Here. Don't know what hex that is. From 87. Oh no. 95, 91. Oh man, that's terrifying. All that rockets, all that mark. Oh, it's just terrible. Okay. So we took some casualties from the artillery again. Unfortunately, as we're getting closer to the artillery, it will be more effective, so we have to watch how we're doing that. The reason I'm not assaulting this is because I'm under strength to start assaulting. I will take more casualties. When the airstrikes come available, we'll start hitting that location as well. Same with that position there. We'll hit that pretty hard with airstrikes, and then we'll finally assault it. This, on the other hand, is gonna suck. Oh, RPGs. They're terrible. Hopefully they stay pinned here, because then we can cause some casualties, which will make taking that hill a lot easier. Nope. Of course not. That's too easy. They all pull back again. Darn it. Oh, look at that. We have, that's good. That's why that reconnaissance unit is there, to see what the heck is going on. So that entire company went down the hill to run away. So we can advance with that company down here. Interesting. 2 Hueys are low on fuel. 2 units have recovered. 1 headquarters is unavailable. 9 artillery units are unavailable. Oh, that drives me crazy. And 5 units are low on ammo. And we built some more improved positions. We didn't get lucky. They moved. But we should be able to overwhelm them with all these 3 platoons and assault them. All that artillery for naught because they pulled out. See, the AI is clever in that way. It drives me crazy. It's unacceptable. know that they are there. So taking this hill is going to be hard. Uphill, firing, it's going to be brutal. Especially with 2 of these platoons at half strength, which is why we're going to bring down that other couple platoons. Hopefully the artillery doesn't drift. Or if it drifts south. Haha, it did drift south. Yay! But that is probably trenches or bunkers or something silly like that. Okay, that's all of our artillery done. Let's take these helicopters and send them back. Drop down, start getting refueled, and load them up. Can we load them? Yes. Can we load them? Yes. Okay, perfect. The Chinooks we can bring down. Ah, the sniper! Okay, so next turn we can land with that, with the Chinooks on our firebase. These reconnaissance are going towards the trail. These guys are going across the river to take that hill from that sniper. So far nothing is happening here, which is good. In the center, yeah, we can put these guys back. We can take these helicopters and get out of dodge. These can start digging in. We can start building that firebase. These helicopters will start sending back. And drop down. And I can't drop down anymore. That's fine. Okay, so that's done. Up here, let's move our vehicles before we forget. Oh, we're almost getting to our supply. That's amazing. And let's get this vehicle as far down the road as we can. Because that's 3 ACAVs. There's a lot of firepower on those things. We want to use them down here quickly. You know, and the first objective for all this stuff, all these mechanized units, is going to be helping this company take that hill. So hopefully we'll be able to sit back and maybe not necessarily go up the hill because the hills are too steep, but sit down here and provide a lot of fire support in order to take that. That's the plan anyways. We're hoping that it works. And if that works, then we'll focus on this hill here, which will leave this sector totally captured. And then we can focus on this. We know that there's a battalion or a company down here because it fired at one of our helicopters. So yeah, this area here will be our next target with this battalion, the airborne battalion. We could start going across and seeing. We'll do that in the morning. In the morning, we'll send one of the companies down this trail and into this little saddle here to see what's here. We'll probably ignore that, but we'll go after this point here and help this to take this out. If I haven't done so, if the airstrikes haven't helped me allow to do that already. If we're able to take that out with the airstrikes and assaulting, then we'll send that company to this hill and start making progress here. Tomorrow's going to be a really bloody day. Okay, before we do anything, let's start heading this way and assault. Oh, I can't assault with disrupted units, but we can cut off their retreat. So let's do that. We destroyed the 107mm rockets. Yes. Again. And 120mm mortars. Perfect. And we did that in the right direction, which is even better. Now, our next goal is here. And there was somewhere in here, there was more and more. So these guys have a lot to do. Hopefully we don't take a lot of casualties doing so, but it is what it is. This reconnaissance unit needs to get the heck out of Dodge. Excuse me. So that served its purpose, totally. It found a machine gun, or RPG. Is that an RPG? Yeah, it's an RPG. So it found an RPG and a rifle platoon. So, yeah, that means that it's clear up here. We can start heading back down this hill with this company. This company is going to come down and reinforce these guys. And I think that's all we're going to do. Let's just double check our helicopter situation, decide what's going on. They need to be landed, which they are now. Let's check the S. No, that one needs to be landed as well. What do we have? We have some mortars. So let's get them in the sky. We can load the machine guns. We can load the reconnaissance. And we can load these machine guns for the battery. Okay. Do we have anything else that can load? Yes, we can load these mortars. Okay, perfect. We are good. We're making really good progress during this night turn. We have our hilltop. It's secure. We have batteries. We have this battery is out of ammo. We're building. It's going to be secure. We have more reinforcements heading down with heavy weapons in the next coming turns. Probably to here. Where should we send them? Maybe we should send them all up here. Huh. Decisions. Decisions. Yeah, you know what? I think we will send them here, the reinforcements. Because we're going to start taking this ridge and we're going to need all the heavy weapons that we can get, including mortars. But the problem is I need to make room. And the mortars can only fire from that hex. That's the only clear hex until I take this ridge. Then I have to move my mortars up closer to take that. Or to put them in there to be able to fire because they're American. Huh. Okay. This is good. Done. What are we going to do here? There's an improved position here. let's start maneuvering. Get that company ready to do its job. There's no place to cross. Oh, I have to go all the way over there. No, I have engineers. That's what my engineers are for. So we're going to assign these engineers to this company. And we're going to... Oh, no, there's a ford right there. Never mind. Aha. Okay. We have a plan. Cross this ford. Go into the woods. Get up on this hill. Cross over to here. And help this company. Then take this hill. Then clear. Okay. It's a plan. It's a good plan. Alright, let's see. These gunships, they haven't spotted anything yet. I'm actually kind of surprised. That's good. Okay. Our trucks have moved. Yep, we're done. Ah, the frickin' mortars. Fortunately, they're blind firing. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll miss everywhere. 8792. Remember that. 8792. 8792. Oh, lucky frickin'. No, we didn't get any effect, so that's good. We'll have to start digging back in. Those rockets. How can they see? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Doing some firing. No. Oh, look at that. There's a machine gun. Ah, the scout. They were useful. And supplies. So machine gun or something and supplies. That's worth taking out. I like how the night looks, and the units are still very sharp. You can still see and identify what they all are pretty easily. But the rest of it is muted. It looks nice. I like it. Huh. So it'll be daytime in 10 more turns. Which means I'll have, what, 20, 30 turns to clear up all these positions. Yeah! I wish I could see where they are. Where are my satellites, eh? Lots of movement. Oh, we built an improved position already with that construction platoon. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Let's go check that out. Where is that? Hill 823? No, not Hill 823. It's the other hill. Right. So we can build a trench here now. Perfect. And that'll build us a fire base. Just like that. Alright. Just gonna cross the river. Let's continue our advance to here. I think that's where that, yeah, we found batteries here. That's where we're going. These guys will go here. Our reconnaissance, where should we put our reconnaissance? We know that this company, or there's at least a company here that's infested. Let's just put them up here to keep an eye out down here. These guys cross the river. Start. Oh, there's bunkers and everything in here. Look at all the bunkers. Okay. Get these guys on the trail. These guys are good. These guys are good. Let's get these guys digging back in. They're digging in still. Okay. I think we're going to leave it here. It's almost 2 hours. And we will continue on Wednesday and see how things go. We have a plan. Plan's going well. So far, it's going as I would hope. We are going to start taking over quite a few points here, as well as do some maneuvers during the nighttime to get into a better position. We're also doing our best to track down the artillery. There's I think there's 4 or 5 positions. We've taken out 1, and there's still, I think, 4, maybe 3 left that we have to go hunting down. Are we going to get them all done before dark or before light time? No, because that's a long ways to go to clear them out. But the more we take out, the easier this job is going to be. Happy thoughts. So saving it there, and we will continue on next time. Thank you all so much. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Smile always. We'll talk to you soon.